The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Once upon a time, there was an emperor who loved clothes. He loved them so much that he owned hundreds of different outfits and was always looking for new clothes to add to his collection. One day, two strangers arrived at the emperor's palace. "We can make you the most beautiful clothes in the world. You will be the envy of the whole kingdom," they said. The emperor was always searching for the next trend. "You shall make me these beautiful clothes," he ordered. For weeks and weeks, the two men worked on the clothes and wouldn't let anybody see what they were doing. The emperor grew impatient. He called the strangers to the palace and demanded they show him the clothes. "Where are the new clothes I've paid you to make?" he said. "They are right here, Your Majesty," said the first stranger. "What do you think? Aren't they splendid?" The emperor was baffled. He couldn't see anything. "These clothes are so special and rare that only the cleverest people can see them. They are too fine and elegant to be seen by fools or ignorant people," said the second stranger. "Of course," said the emperor quickly, not wanting to seem foolish or ignorant. "They are beautiful, the finest clothes I have ever seen." "As you can see, they are not quite finished yet," said the strangers. "If you would pay us some more money, we could finish them in time for the big parade." The emperor promised to pay the men whatever they wanted if they would have the new clothes ready in time for the parade. He wanted everybody in the kingdom to see them. The day of the big parade came, and the two strangers presented the emperor with his new clothes. "Everyone will admire you, Your Majesty. Your new clothes look wonderful," said the strangers. Word had got about the magical new clothes. Nobody in the palace wanted to seem foolish or ignorant, so they all complimented the emperor. "How beautiful! What colours! What style!" When it was time for the parade, the emperor marched out of his palace and onto the street. Crowds of people had gathered to see the emperor's new clothes. "What a lovely outfit! Doesn't the emperor look smart in his new clothes?" they all said. Suddenly, a little voice from the crowd cried out, "The emperor's got nothing on. He's naked." The crowd went silent and the parade stopped. Suddenly, everyone started laughing. "The little boy is right," they said. "The emperor hasn't got any clothes on." Realizing he was naked, the emperor blushed, but he continued to march through the streets. He was too proud to admit he had been fooled. Here are some thinking questions. You could think about these and talk to someone about what your ideas are about the story, or you could write your answers down or even answer them with a picture. Question 1. How did the two strangers persuade the king that they had made beautiful clothes for him? 2. Why did people pretend the emperor was wearing beautiful clothes even though they couldn't see them? 3. Why do you think the little boy told the truth instead of pretending like everyone else? 4. What was the impact of the boy telling the truth on the other people? And I've got a few questions for you to make some predictions about what you think would happen next. Do you think the king ever admitted the truth? Do you think the king would ever try to fool his people again? And do you think the people trusted and believed in the king after this event? Thanks, everybody.